You're listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. Me, Jamie Hyde, Jermaine Penn, and we've got Kevin Hatchard coming up with a huge talking points on the rest of talkSPORT as well coming up. But let's hear from Newcastle manager Eddie Howe.
Great performance from the lads. I thought really good energy today from not just the players but the supporters as well. I thought there was a really good feeling in the ground as the teams came out, a different atmosphere for these nights, and can't thank the crowd enough for the support, the love they gave the players. I think that really helped us. Thought our energy was good because of it. Our pressing was excellent. Our athleticism was really good, and that played a big part in our performance, I thought.
Yeah, Eddie Howe speaking there after the game. Very happy with the team's performance. They're 7th in the Champions League table. Let's go to Chris, who's a Newcastle fan. All right, Chris.
Hey boys, how you doing?
All right, Chrissy. Happy with it tonight?
Yeah, I thought we played well with PSV, obviously a good Champions League team, to be fair. I mean, they beat Liverpool the other week, but the other month.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about Anthony Gordon.
Go on.
He played for Everton. I hated him because he was a player that got stuck in and he put his foot in. Is now this season for us just lost that backside about him. You know, like the players like Rooney used to have.
Yeah. And
they give them the edge. I just feel as though, I don't know if it's his confidence. I don't know what's happened. I know he's got his goal tonight, but it was a tap-in, and I know you'll say, yeah, he was in the right place, blah, blah, blah. But
no, but you look at the overall performance as well.
I don't think it was great, though. I mean, after 30 minutes there, right back got booked. And looking at him saying, look, pass your man, go past your man. Like, bring this lad into the game to get him another.
Hasn't he broke a record tonight?
Is he not your top goal scorer in the Champions League?
Gordon tonight, many of them were penalties.
Yeah, 3 of them are penalties, yeah.
Just put them away.
I love the Gordon of old, yeah, of course, yeah, but it's a penalty. Just compare it to Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall tonight was absolutely fantastic. 80th minute, he's still bombing up and down that wing. And I looked at Gordon after the 60th minute. He looked knackered.
Plays a lot of football though, actually, Gordon.
Yeah, of course. I know he does get up and down, but Lewis Hall got up and down more. Tonali was all about the pitch. Something just isn't right with him. His fitness, I don't know. See, the different breeds, these footballers, because stamina's unbelievable. Like, I hear some guys in the crowd shouting like mad, and the 20 stone behind them, it's like, oh wait, man.
Look, it's
you know what I mean?
It's difficult for us to really comment because we don't watch Gordon week in, week out throughout the seasons, but we know how good of a player he is and over the years.
Yeah, no, he's a brilliant player. An unbelievable player. It's something's not right with him, because I don't know if it's his confidence. I don't know if he's just. I don't know. There's just. Look at Everton a few years ago. He put his foot in, and even against Newcastle, he had a pagger with, was it Shaw and Trippier and that on the pitch, pretty much.
No, but you don't want him running. You don't want him going around kicking people all the time. He's a winger.
Oh, of course, I don't want him kicking someone, but I want him to just have that hit about him, just to push players. Because like tonight. Sorry?
You've got to understand that sometimes players also, they go through phases sometimes where they're, not.
You're not full tilt.
You're not full tilt, every single game, 100% every season. So you go through little phases where you may be off the boil a little bit.
Yeah. And you find a way. Look,
and this could be one of those phases.
I hear what you're saying. You want him to be, but you got to remember, if players cannot play at 100% every week, they're going to have drop-offs.
100%. Yeah, of course.
That's why you have a team of players like Lewis Hall tonight steps up and was brilliant. Tonali was brilliant.
For the last 2 months been our best player by a mile. I think he'll be on the plane for the World Cup. I don't know if he'll start because, like say, Riley's there. It's good to have the battle between Riley and Hall, but I just want Gordon just to get that oomph back, that nastiness back. Not obviously going 2-foot tackle plays, but
I hear what you're saying.
What about him?
All right, Chris, listen, mate.
Look on the other side, Harvey Barnes. He's not that type of player, but he's putting in a shift.
Yeah, he's had a good season so far, to be fair to him. All right, Chris, listen, thanks for your call. Chelsea got a win tonight against the mighty Paphos. Liam Rossini has been speaking and discussed how he's perceived in the media during his start to life at Chelsea.
I just have to keep focusing on the job, which is try to win as many games as possible. Yeah, I can't affect what people prejudge me as or prejudge things that are happening. Well, from my point of view, I'm very excited for the future of the club. With the squad that we have, the youth of the squad, how much it can improve, and with small things and little tweaks and little improvements, I think this team can go a long way. I would love the fans to be with us and to be with me, but to do that, I need to earn that. It's two-way.
Yeah, listen, he talks well, Rossini, to be fair to him, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's like you just touched that in between us, but
he's like a walking, talking coaching.
It's hard to describe him what he's trying to say and do. Rather than just focusing on the game, he's trying to be clever with tactics and words and phrases.
Yeah.
So,
but he's done all right.
He's in a great place. He's won 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
So,
all right, let's go to Zakaria, who's a Chelsea fan. Zakaria.
It's not Zakaria, but it's Zachariah.
Oh, Zachariah.
I told you.
Zachariah, go on.
Yeah, Zachariah, yes, bro. I'm good, my brother, man. Jay, you're right, yeah?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Up the Chelsea.
Bro, listen, we're back on, man. Chelsea's back on track. We've got the best manager. We're going to win the Champions League. I'm telling you this right now. Believe me, bro. We're winning the Champions League.
What are you on about?
It always happens. This always happens. When we get a new manager, we win the Champions League. We're back. Chelsea are back, mate. You like it or not?
You just scrape through pathos.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, no, there's nothing.
Yeah, I know. You just beat Paphos 1-0, mate.
17
They've
years.
been defending it for their life, man. Like, come on, man. They're like League One, man. When we play the proper
You
teams,
just beat them 1-0. Up the Chelsea. Don't tell me you're going to win the Champions
when
League.
When we play the big teams and that, they all attack us and that, we attack them, play good, you know what I mean? But when we play the little teams, they all defend it for their life,
Yeah,
man.
you played a big team the other day, you got beat.
We're talking about Champions League, man. Listen to this.
They are in the Champions League, though.
Where is I want to chat to this guy as well.
Who?
I forgot his name, man. The one with you, man.
You wanted to talk to him, you don't know his name.
Nah, I forgot his name.
What about?
Literally midnight train. He helped me out, man.
Who, Candy?
No, Candy, man. Him and Candy. Candy's not on tonight, but he's on tonight, isn't it?
Me.
Pennant?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, Jermaine, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember me. I was the guy that
Yes, I remember.
Construction. And you advised me, make sure that I'll tell you what happens next day. And I've lost my job, man. So tonight I want to call you midnight. You lot on midnight?
Yeah, we are on at midnight,
Yeah,
mate.
right, midnight.
We're not doing it, but we'll take your call at midnight. If you want to phone us back and tell us what's happened, we'll take it. Don't you worry about that.
Cool.
So it's a little bit early right now. It's 11:30, so we can, we might get in trouble. But after 12, we're all good.
Say no more. After 12, I'll call you. If not, then tomorrow, and whenever you're on, yeah?
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
12:15, mate. Call us.
I've lost my job. I'm not happy. All right, bye.
You gave him advice. Couldn't he throw it to me? He had to give him advice, and now he's lost his job.
Oh, that's going to be a good call. 12:15. I have no idea. I weren't here when he.
Yeah, I remember totally.
You remember him?
Yeah.
You thrown him under a bus.
Well, no, it was the best option out of the bad.
Best option out of the bad. Jeez, I need to hear this call. All right, we're going to move on. A bit more coming up. If you can't get enough of the Champions League, make sure to tune in tomorrow's edition of the talkSPORT Daily Podcast for an in-depth Champions League roundup and all of the fallout with Adrian Durham. It's available on all podcast platforms as well as the talkSPORT app. So Sports Bar on talkSPORT.